hello, and welcome. I'm so excited. Today, we're doing another interview. We're here to promote the event that's in, you said 9 days, Angeline? Is that what you told me?
9 days. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. If you want to transform your business, if you want to transform your life, you need to be at this event. It's called Transform Your Summit. Transform Your Summit, Lord. Transform Your Business
Transform Your Business Summit.
Exactly. And it's March, not February. Is it March? What is this month?
May.
We're in May.
Here.
I got the M part, right? I got the M part.
Good night. You got the M, you got the
A. So, Angeline, tell us what you are most excited about when it comes to this summit that we're putting together.
I am just stoked for, I'm just going to say it over and over again because it's just needed to say. I'm so stoked for all the speakers that have said yes, even the speakers that we're doing these interviews for, the person that we have coming up today, it's like, honestly, I'm in awe and I'm kind of like fangirling all of it because I'm just amazed. So for myself, even though we're hosting it, I can't wait to hear them.
Yes, I love it. I love it. And if you're watching this right now, I see another Sparkle sister came. I don't know if she's going to put her camera on. This event was inspired by Breakfast with Champions, which is a show on Clubhouse. We're all a part of that. We met in Dallas. I guess it was 2 months ago. Are you ready? Oh, she's not there. Come on, Melody, show your face. Yeah. And we were inspired by the speakers there. And like she said, I am super grateful as well that they said yes. We were inspired and we wanted to bring that joy to you. And at this event, we have speakers talking about TEDx, how to get that. I'm so excited about that. How to do marketing, how to get your podcast. Melody, put your camera on or you're going to lose your shot, woman. All righty. With that being said, I'm going to pull up our special guest. But before we do that, Blessing, what are you most excited about with this event?
I am excited for the transformative qualities and the collective experience. I realize when people share like a transformative collective experience, it creates a unique bond. So, I mean, that's how we came into being and how we existed. That is something unique from these types of events. You are in a room with people, whether it's virtual or physical, because you got a network, with people who are actually like-minded. So I love that gift, being with those people, like either whether they're where you are or above, there's just so many opportunities to grow. And I believe like life is all about growth in every aspect. And I want to grow, I'm so big.
I love it. Well, I'm going to toss this over to Blessing, but before I do that, I just want to give an extra special shout out to this person. His name is TM Hyman, and he has inspired me so much. He has motivated me so much. And let me tell you, that's hard to do. It is very, very hard to motivate Tina because I'm naturally motivated. And when I say that, when I was at a few low points in my life, he just said a little something. For example, as you know, last year, I did a donation to collect 300 pairs of sneakers to send to Nigeria. And it started out as 100. And I tried to creep away from that. And Lord, where did Ty come from? I've been up too early, guys. I'm sorry. TM said, Tino, what is your problem? He just said a few little things. Another time I was thinking of canceling an event and so it's good to have those sort of people around you. So I'm so excited. Can I get a drum roll from somebody? Can I get a drum roll? All righty. Blessing. Tossing it to you, girlfriend.
Hi, TM. Good morning, TM. Welcome.
Brooklyn.
What's good, babe? How are you?
Wait a minute. I had to jump back in here. What's with Brooklyn? Are you both from Brooklyn or something? Like
Where Brooklyn at?
New York. Got a lot of family in Brooklyn. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, go ahead. We love it.
Don't be hating. Don't be hating from Jersey. Don't be hating all the way from Jersey.
Like, ma'am, it's okay. We just popping over here. That's all we are. We just popping
over
here. I'm great. How are you?
Listen, I'm doing very well. Coming to you out of the ATL, handling business in the midst of a 21-day overcoming limiting beliefs challenge. Thank you for being a part of it.
I am. Oh, you know, I was in the chat. I was going to talk about that. I'm part of, guys. So TM has an amazing 21-day overcoming your limiting belief challenge. And it's like, it's not, I love your challenges. It's not your first one. You had one in February as well for social media. And, oh, I'm supposed to let him talk about himself. Sorry.
No,
I'm
this
gonna
is
tell you a
good.
little bit
We are
about
talking
him.
about, some of the stuff I'm working on. Go for it. Continue.
But he had one in February about for social media. But this month he has one for overcoming your limiting beliefs. I believe today is day 3.
Yeah.
And he sends out an email and has a video part, and like it's just very engaging. TM, his gift is he knows how to engage you, and like you're just naturally like have a way to target people's souls, which is why Tina was like, you know, you inspire her, you motivate her. So guys, TM is amazing. I'm gonna let you tell TM about himself. Let TM tell you about himself. But getting TM for this event is such a huge get because he's such a gift. His voice, his spirit, his energy, everything about him. Like from when I first heard him on Breakfast with Champions, I'm like, I rock with you. I love you, TM. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. And right back at you all. Thank you so much for the invite, Tina and Angelique. Thank you so much. The Sparkle crew. I told folks as we returned back to our respective places from Dallas, one of my most memorable moments, first of all, not just the energy, right? Like the moment I walked through the door, which was about a couple hours late, right? I flew in.
We weren't gonna tell anybody.
Listen, I flew in the day of the morning of the event, but I'll tell you, when I got there, it was love from the time I stepped foot in the hotel. From Ramon greeting me, allowing me to change my clothes. But I'll tell you something: when I stepped in that door, the energy, right, that came from your crew, it was unbelievable. It made me feel like I was somebody. Right, I was somebody, and we got the pictures, right, and the videos to prove it. I mean, the Sparkle crew. But listen, it was when you all came through the door with the Sparkle jackets on, right? Seeking attention. I was like, look at these attention seekers. First of all, but listen, when Dr. O took off her Sparkle jacket, right, and gave it away. One of my most memorable moments, right, from the Sparkle crew. Yes. Yeah, so just kudos to you all. The fact that you're doing this, right, as a follow-up, it's just like, it's strong. Don't procrastinate. I just saw the link. The links are in the chat. Listen, register. Tap in. It's going to be phenomenal. When we talk about Dr. Jeannie Snyder and Meg DiMartino and Ramon Ray and Stars Tina and I mean, come on, Angelique and so many others. Don't procrastinate, tap in. Hey, Stars Tina, it's May 19th and 20th.
Friday and Saturday, yes.
Friday no, he's reminding you when it is.
May,
not March.
It's May 19th and 20th.
But you know what it is, TM? This is one of his saying, keep the main thing. And I'm really trying to keep May 20th. If you guys didn't know, that's the day of my competition. I'll be in California. So I will be here with you guys, but that is my second competition. So keep the main thing.
Congrats to you on your win and on you plowing forward, right, to overcome those limiting beliefs and that self-sabotage and those negative thought patterns that we have. I mean, congrats to you for thrashing them.
I'm so glad that Tina has that energy for herself. For people who don't know, because everyone should know, but if you don't know, Tina last week Saturday won her Toastmasters competition. Guys, Tina is a beast. She is amazing.
That's a big deal.
Her speak, yes,
that's
an
a big
experience.
Deal. 85% of people would prefer to die. Like, just put them in the casket, close the casket. They would prefer to die than to speak publicly.
I was one of those people.
Yeah.
I was one of those people.
That's a major limiting belief, right? A major limiting belief.
So TM, like, what is it that drives you to be as amazing as you are? I know, like, part of it is intrinsic, like you just woke up and like God was just like, this man of God is going to be amazing, and we thank God for that. But what is it that drives you? Like, what can people look forward from you? Like, it's all like, honestly, I'm such a fan. All right, I'm a fan.
Oh man. That's amazing. I appreciate you. Right back at you. Right back at you. You know, for me, it comes from within, right? I like to see people win. Like I was an underdog. I like underdogs. I like to see people come out of the ashes and make something out of nothing, right? Because if you think about it, we all have, right? We all have come from, something that, brought us down, disappointed us, experienced some kind of trauma, right? Tina talks about traumedy, right? And it's all about just deciding that regardless of what's going on, like we got this. My faith, lot to do with it. My faith, I've seen so many things happen just because I focused on it and I put a little action to it, to where there's nothing that I know for a fact that if I can't focus, get the right people around me, make happen. I've done it like time and time and time again. So I just talk about what I know, and I try to help other people to get their minds right, right? Because sometimes it's just about a lack of exposure. And I've been exposed to so many people, places, and things that I know the possibilities are limitless, right? And I like providing that exposure that sometimes people will never get, right? Because it's all about proximity. And we all know a lot about proximity and what it does for you. I've grown by leaps and bounds, right? Just by getting outside of my comfort zone. And I just like to, and I've learned how to prompt people out of their comfort zone. Yeah.
I love that. Thank you, Tian, for sharing.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
guys, that's amazing. The funny thing is, everything turns into a song in my head. So when you're like, you talk about just loving to see people win, and like I said that thing earlier about your amazing spirit. So all in my head is like, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? When we gonna win? 'Cause we right within. Guys, so if you want to be prompted, if you want to be lifted up, is that my good sis?
Dr.
Is
O.
that my good sis?
Hello.
Is that
Hold on.
Dr. Dale? Guys, it's Dr. Dale. Oh my God. Let me finish my sentence before I fan out. But no, if you would like to be prompted into your greatness, guys, you have to attend this summit. Do not procrastinate. Do not go, hey, I'll put it on my to-do list later. Like life is just about a series of moments, right? Like all those big wins you're looking for, it's all the little actions you take that build up together that make that big win. Nothing happens in a vacuum, and it's not one thing you do that creates the success you need.
Yeah. One thing leads to another. One thing leads to another. You just have to show up because you never know what it's going to lead to. Just show. The hardest thing to do is just to show up. Click the link. We want you at Transform Your Business 2023. Stop procrastinating. Stop letting that little baby, that negative thoughts, that programming keep you stuck. Let's get unstuck. Click the link. Let's Transform Your Business 2023.
Amen. Push the button, guys.
Click
this is subliminal messaging. I will start calling your phones like I'm trying to remind you to renew your car insurance for the car you don't have. The limited warranty on your car is going to expire. Okay, guys, whether you have a business, whether you want to have a business, whether you don't want to have a business, you don't know, like there's value in everything. And I need us all to start learning how to find value and beauty everywhere. So show up, guys. It doesn't matter where you are in life or what you're doing, you will grow. Yeah. There's always no matter what it is, you can take something away.
And you said value, but I challenge people in business to think about their core values, right? In business, I have a personal set of values, which is character, integrity, and trust. And a few more, but my top three all the time, right? Character, integrity, and trust. And the common thread for me, even in business, is integrity. Right? In business, my core values are more so like teamwork, integrity, and performance. Teamwork, integrity, and performance. And performance is important, right? Because, a lot of people measure themselves on their effort. I said effort. But we don't get paid to put forth our effort. We get paid to perform. So listen, a lot of times, you know, our effort is way up here, but our performance, yeah, I'll leave it right there. Transform your business 2023. Click the link. What are your core values, right? Stop measuring yourself on your effort because no one cares about your effort. We care about your performance, the things you get paid to do. Hello.
Yup, I love that. We need measurable outcomes. Measurable outcomes. We need to
Measurable
see it.
outcomes.
TM, I have a question for you, and this is kind of for Dale because you left your.
Like, don't be giving them too much gems.
So TM actually left his full-time job, and there's people who are watching this who are driving to work right now who want to do their own thing.
Good full-time job.
Can you give a tip on someone who wants to do what you did or explain how you did it?
Yeah, have a plan. Have a plan. Don't listen to people who tell you to just jump. Listen, just jumping have you drowning if you don't have a plan. Okay, let me just be 1000% real, right? I'm here to inspire, to motivate, and encourage, but I'm very real. I had a plan, and the reality is, during COVID, right, when a lot of people was focused on, you know, PPE loans and a whole bunch of crap, right? Loans on businesses they didn't even own. You feel me? What I'm going to say is I focused on educating myself, building myself up, and I had a good job, and I was thriving in business, but I was not happy. I was getting paid my bills. I had no questions about bills being paid, which is most of our focus. How are we going to pay our bills? That hasn't been a concern for me for a long time. How am I going to pay my bills? And so, you know, at the end of the day, it's about impact. I wanted to have a greater impact. I had been able to mentor and support people in rations when I had time. I can support you, I can help you when I have time, right? Because my job was taking up the time. And then one day, like I heard it from on high, like, when are you going to make a decision? And then, again, I had been preparing. I had been building relationships during COVID. I got a whole lot of training during COVID. But I went through neurolinguistics. I became certified neurolinguistics. And that opened my mind. What is neurolinguistics? Neuro, the brain, the mind, linguistics, language, right? Language is not just words. Language is not just words. Language comes in all kind of forms. This picture behind me is speaking, right? It's speaking. The stars behind Tina is speaking. The logo on Angelique's shirt is speaking, right? The colors that you actually, you know, have on Blessing, those colors are speaking. Language comes in a lot of different forms, right? And it's about how our mind picks up the words, the language, the colors, the things. And then it's about how do we talk to ourselves. Going through NLP, becoming certified, helped me to identify some limiting beliefs. And y'all know what my limiting belief was? Now, when I started off in corporate, it served as a funding source for my businesses that I built. All projects, shows, concerts, like I'm a promoter, I'm a producer. I've funded a lot of stuff and I've helped a lot of people through my job. So I felt like I needed it. I felt like I needed it. It was a safety net. It was a security net for me, but it was holding me back. It was a limiting belief that I actually needed it, right? I had golden handcuffs. Many of us right now have golden handcuffs because we don't trust ourselves enough to step out and do the same thing that you're doing for that corporate business for yourself. I was supporting a multi-billion-dollar organization at a very high level. If I could do just 1% of that for myself, I would be okay. I made a decision that I couldn't keep my foot on level 3 and 4. I had to come from level 3 in life, step on level 4 wholeheartedly. Level 4 in life is to become an entrepreneur, to do it for yourself. It's scary, SHIT. But you have to have a plan. You have to be able to trust yourself. And let me flip that. You have to be able to trust yourself in the midst of creating a plan. Let me say that. Two of the most difficult things. We know what we want, but it's typically in our mind. A lot of people say, I know what I want to do. I said, where is it? Where is it written? Oh, I don't have it written anywhere. It's all in my head. Oh, you mean you don't really have a plan to do anything? If it's not written, it's not real. Write the vision, make it plain. Habakkuk 2:2. Write the vision, make it plain, so that others may run with it.
Yes, yes.
If it's a real plan, other people will be able to articulate. That's the validation of your plan. See, if no one else knows but you got some work to do with your plan. Trust yourself, write the vision, make it plain, and then visit SBA.gov. SBA.gov. Everything you need to understand about business is at SBA.gov, right? And start with the basics. See, sometimes we want to put the cart before the horse. We want the hundreds of thousands. We want the tens of thousands. We want the millions, and we've not done the work. You don't even have a damn business plan. Transform your business 2023.com. Click the link, join us, and hear more. And hear more.
Woo! I don't think we could close it any better than that. I just say we shut it down. You guys cool with that?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to TM Drop That Mic. All right. So do what he said, click the link, and get your ticket for Transform Your Business 2023.
And we have a special TM. If anyone knows, we have a VIP package. Right, Angeline? You want to talk about that? And it's a special price?
Upgrade.
$1 million.
Hey, somebody has that.
It's honestly valued probably that. I lowballed it for the value of what we're throwing in there. We do get VIP access to talk to TM right here, y'all. If you want to be able to talk with him as well, join the VIP room with us as a low cost for you of just upgrade. You want to be there. There's going to be you'll get the ebook, which, listen, I love taking notes, but if I need to get takeaways of like the top tips, sometimes I'm writing too fast or I'm just zoned into TM's voice and I'm like, I forget to write it down. I like that summary given to me, so that is invaluable itself. Tina, do you remember what else are the
swag bag, virtual swag bag, and Glenn Rudin is giving a gift to the first 20 VIPs or something like that. So some of the speakers are actually giving physical stuff to be mailed out. Some people are doing for example, TM has his limiting belief challenge. I don't know if this is true, but this is what I hear every month. He might be doing some type of something, and maybe he'll gift that as a gift. I don't know. These are just ideas, whatever the speakers want to do.
Well, we have a summit coming up in July.
Tell us about it, please.
22nd and the 23rd. See, so last year we did the Kickstart Your Vision. Kickstart Your Vision Summit. I think it was July 15th. This year is the 22nd to the 23rd. Had all of my friends come from different parts of the world to really share about really how they built their business practices. All very successful folks from, a friend out in the UK who does production for major entities out there. I had a couple friends that have created their own spirit. They have their spirits in stores right now, right? There's 2 vodkas, I think, my friends created. There's an author. She's done 3 books along with the doll, right? A doll. And you know what's crazy? The doll, blessing, I'm not even playing. For anyone who was there last year, I got the video. The doll baby almost looks like you, the way her hair was, right? Yeah. So very different.
It would be a very pretty doll.
Oh God! TM, is that the event that I did the exercise in the beginning?
Tina did both days. Tina opened up.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so let me tell you guys, TM That was my first time ever being intentional with a workshop. Normally, I'll be in the car, I'll be here, but that day I was there, I was glued. Let me tell you, that was a very good event. I was very impressed. It was good. He had professionals come in.
It was amazing. You helped to make it amazing. And going back, right, July 22nd to the 23rd, we will also gift some access and possibly some VIP access, more to come. But you talked about Glenn Rudin. Glenn Rudin, I have one of his books. Phenomenal. And again, more of a reason to join us at this conference, upgrade VIP status. We'd love to talk to you, help you answer some questions to your business. Transformyourbusiness2023.com. Click the link. Hey, thank you all. Appreciate you so much for having me.
Woo! I'm just going to end it because we'll go on for days and you all sound good. Peace. And about